Sri Lanka has been a beautiful country since ancient times. The country was ruled by various kings amidst occasional foreign invasions. In 1905, a Portuguese naval group led by Vasco da Gama landed. Since then, the Portuguese have been ruling the southern coastal areas of Sri Lanka for many years. But over time, the people of Sri Lanka cannot stand this Portuguese rule. The kings of Sri Lanka are fighting for independence. It is at a time when such protests are being raised that the Dutch land in our country. So, the kings of our country fight to expel the Portuguese with the help of the Dutch. But with the expulsion of the Portuguese, the Dutch are the ones who gain power in the coastal areas of our country. We call this giving ginger and taking chilies. However, over time, this Dutch rule has become a headache for the people of Sri Lanka. It was at this time that the British landed in Sri Lanka. Not only that, but the British were able to expel the Dutch and conquer all the other areas except the Kandyan territory. However, the British, who thought that they should also take possession of the Kandyan kingdom, used various cunning strategies. The Kandyan kingdom, which had not been conquered by any foreign power for many years, was captured by the British after defeating the last king of Sri Lanka, King Sri Wikrama Rajasinghe. This made Sri Lanka a colony of the British Crown. The Sri Lankans, who were tired of British rule, rebelled against the British rule.
සලන විට සිතරිද වූයේ වරද අසව් සෙවණැලි රහසක් මුමුණන තරමට අහසට කොඳුරා රහස් කියව්.
We Rapper-Napu, Gongneo Godabanda, Wira Kepatiple were the Sri Lankan heroes who fought in this way and sacrificed their lives for our country.
On February 4, 1948, Sri Lanka gained independence, marking the end of British colonial rule. Following this historic event, the first parliament was convened under Prime Minister D.S. Senanayake, shaping the nation's democratic future.
It was an impressive arch of welcome, made largely of coconuts, and the occasion was clearly one of the biggest in Ceylon's history. Arriving at the specially built Assembly Hall, the Duke and Duchess, after inspecting the Guard of Honour, entered for the ceremony. The big moment was when His Royal Highness read the speech from the throne on behalf of his brother, the King. And afterwards, accompanied by the Governor-General and the Prime Minister, Mr. Senanayake, the Duke proceeded to the flagstaff. Here the Premier hoisted Ceylon's own lion flag. The Crown Colony was now a responsible, independent member of the British Commonwealth of Nations.
Since gaining independence, we proudly celebrate this day annually, honoring our nation's strength, unity, and the freedom we built together.
This year's celebration was Namo Namo Mata Siya Wasata Piyawarak. The national anthem was sung by a group of school students. Officers of the Artillery Regiment of the Sri Lanka Army performed 21 rounds of salute to honour the nation. The Independence Day parade marched along the Golface Centre Road. Officers of the Army, Air Force, Navy, Police, Police Special Task Force, retired war heroes and others participated in the parade.
நீங்கள் சற்று முன் பார்த்தது விமானப்படை தளபதி ஏர் மார்ஷல் சுதர்ஷன ගාලු මොදරන ඉහළ අහසේ සිටයි ඔවුන් මේ වික්‍රමාන්විත කාර්යභාරය සඳහා සිදු කරනු ලබන්නේ.
The Sri Lankan Navy gun salute was performed on board the SLNS Gajbahu Advanced Offshore Patrol Vessel at noon today to mark the Independence Day.